So, this is a bit of something different. Oh my goodness, the noises. So, this was originally going to be the weekend of the 24-hour charity stream 7, where we have a whole bunch of games lined up. But then a whole bunch of things happened. I had a whole bunch of university assignments come up. I had one of my assignments turn out that I did it wrong, and my professor asked me to do it over from the beginning, so I've been working on that. My hot water tank exploded, so past several days I've been dealing with, some water issues around here, but, it's under control. It's sorted. It's just a bit annoying. But anyway, I knew that this weekend I had some time, just not 24 hours worth of time. So we're doing it next weekend, but one of the games that we're doing during the 24-hour charity stream is going to be Metal Gear Solid, or not Metal Gear Solid 2, just Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is the thing. Because during the 24-hour I can't word to say, during the 24-hour charity stream earlier this year, we did Metal Gear 1, so we're going to do Metal Gear 2 during the upcoming 24-hour charity stream. But I found out that there was another Metal Gear game that came out before that point. So, originally, the first Metal Gear game came out on the MSX, and then they were like, let's make a version for the NES, so they gave it to a team to work on an NES version, and they released it in the West. And apparently it did pretty well in the West, so they were like, oh, you know what, let's just release a sequel exclusively in the West and appeal to that Western audience. So, this game was made completely independent of Kojima, and, keep in mind that I believe that Kojima had only directed the first Metal Gear at that point, so he wasn't, a big name at that point. When Kojima got word that this was in development, he was like, that's weird. I'm gonna make my own Metal Gear sequel. So that's when Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake came to be in production. So Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is the actual Metal Gear 2. And this is just like a weird West exclusive thing that was kind of pumped out to, appeal to Western audiences. And let's just say the appeal to Western audiences, well, you can see it. This is the box art down here. Look how swole he is. You can really tell what they were going for. So I was like, well, we're doing the complete Metal Gear series, and because the 24-hour charity stream was pushed to next weekend, why don't we just do a fun little stream of Snake's Revenge this stream? It's not even called Metal Gear Snake's Revenge. It's just called Snake's Revenge, and then I think Metal Gear's like a small little footnote underneath. In fact, on the title screen, it just says Snake's Revenge, with nothing there. I've been looking into this game a little bit. Apparently, in the game itself, he's not actually even taking revenge for anything. They just thought revenge was, like, a good buzzword that would appeal to Western audiences. It seems like such a strange game. So it uses the same engine as the original, like, NES version of Metal Gear. And, well, it seems like a little bit of a strange video game. When I was looking into it, I found out that in the original Metal Gear, you could explore anywhere, like, go anywhere from whatever point in the story. But in this game, apparently there's sections, and once you get to the next section, then you can never go back to previous sections. And if you didn't get the one obscure item that you need for some future section, then you can soft lock your game. So, this game, it sounds from what I've heard, it expands on some of the gameplay ideas of the first one introduced, it brings in some new cool ideas, but it's also horrendously convoluted and very prone to soft locking yourself. So, I decided that I am just going to play as much as I can, and then whatever I can't do, we're just going to switch to YouTube and watch the rest like we did with Metal Gear 1. Though in Metal Gear 1, I think it was because my game bugged out, and the enemies were always alerted to me, and even dying wouldn't reset it, so I don't know what the heck happened with my game there. So, that was that was me being like, hey, my game's busted, let's just watch the rest on YouTube. So that's what we did. This time, it's like, okay, this is stupidly convoluted, so I just want to showcase this, is all I want to do. I'm not gonna get all the way to the end of this on my own. We are gonna be watching the rest of it later. But I just wanted to showcase it and slap it in the full Metal Gear series, So that's what's going on there. Anyway, hello, Stonesoft, Prisma, Wyvern, and CJ. Hope you all are doing well today. Have I played Sonic Frontiers yet? I don't actually play Sonic games. I played, what was it? It was Sonic Unleashed, I think, on the Wii. After Sonic was added to Brawl, I was like, oh, this character's pretty neat. I'm gonna try out one of his games. And I played Sonic Unleashed, and I was like, wow, this sucks. And I never played a Sonic game again. So, there's that. I hear that the OST of Sonic Frontiers is pretty slapping, so I'll definitely look into the OST at some point. Because Sonic OSTs are always freaking fantastic. Snake's Revenge is literally the only Metal Gear 2 you knew of, really? Didn't know about Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, which is the actual, like, canon sequel. Also, apparently he's a lieutenant in this one. Lieutenant Snake, we received information from our intelligence man at the enemy's base. They have a weapon! Is it Metal Gear, which you destroyed 3 years ago? Go to the enemy base with 2 men. The pilot knows the route. So yeah, this isn't important to the overall story. It's not canon at all. It's just like a fun kind of thing that I just wanted to showcase was all. John Turner at the Navy's Info Center for 6 years is an infiltration pro. Nick Meyer, a Marine, is an explosives disposal and weapons expert. Whoa. Look how swole he is. Lieutenant Solid Snake is a martial arts expert. He destroyed Metal Gear 1 and is now Operation 747 leader. If you asked me what the plot of Metal Gear 1 was, I honestly couldn't tell you. Like, despite having played it on this channel. Like, I straight up could not. You know, when people were recommending that maybe I should just start with the Metal Gear Solid games and not the old school thingamabobs, I probably should have just done that. But, you know, we're in this mess now, so here we go, I guess. So, there's that. Time to ship this into gear. Metal Gear, absolutely. Look how buff he is. This is straight up the most buff Snake you'll ever see. It's amazing. Yeah, really want to try Metal Gear Resurgence? Or do you mean, like, Revengeance there? What? 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 Ah! I'm gonna die already. I'll just eat it and then restart, I think. This is what it's come down to. I need to remember how to use save states on this thing, Bob. I'm using the same platform that I was for Metal Gear 1. Also, I also found out that there's apparently quite a few differences between the MSX Metal Gear 1 and the NES Metal Gear 1, so I guess I have to hit that there. Alright, let's see here. How do it's been a while since I've used this. Save state options? Oh, save state and load state are F2 and F4? So like F2 and then F4? Oh, that's F3. F4. Okay, so something like that. Something like that is what we do. Alright, let me figure out what shooting is. Okay, it's that, but I only have so much ammo. Is the case. So yeah, we're not going to be doing a massive ton of this. I just want to showcase it and just be able to have it in the full Metal Gear series playlist that I'm doing. Is my only real plan there. So here we are. Ah! 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 Also, when I was looking into this game, apparently some of the really convoluted things in it is there's apparently underwater segments. And the moment you touch the water, Snake just immediately starts burning into oxygen tanks, which you only have a finite amount of. And, well, I'm just gonna reload the thingamabob. And there are some sections where apparently you need to be underwater for longer than you have in oxygen tanks, and, you just have to use, like, healing items to not run out. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid on the PS1. Yeah, I know you keep on telling me that, Sate. You'll never escape, yeah. That's what it's feel like. I don't plan on escaping this. I'm just gonna get as far as I can, and then we're gonna, like, watch the rest on YouTube. Snake, the purpose of your mission is to infiltrate the enemy's stronghold. You must collect information from your co-workers. What? They didn't tell me already? Wait, what? Why are you playing this? Because I was gonna do Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake for the 24-hour charity stream, which got delayed to next weekend after my hot water tank exploded and stuff ramped up for university. So I was like, oh, let's just start, like, charity shenanigans now, even though the actual 24-hour event is gonna be next weekend. Because I have time to stream, just not enough time to put 24 hours in over the weekend is all it is. So I was like, let's cover this as, gosh dang it, let's just cover this as a meme just to showcase it. So I'll get as far as I get, and then what the heck, how do you avoid them? I'll just get however far I get, and then we'll just, like, watch the rest on YouTube and laugh at it and stuff. So that's what's going on here. So this is gonna be a one-off. We're not doing anything past this session. I don't know how to get past here. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. So I already have the you know, the thingamabob on screen where it's like, aha, this will be our goal. And I think that if we manage to raise 1,000 like over the course of, you know, from now until the end of the 24-hour charity stream, the one milestone that I put on the tracker thingamabob is to essentially have a community vote for one of the main party members of the Scarlet and Violet playthrough, where if we reach that, I'll let the community vote across any Generation 9 Pokemon at all. Well, evolution line, I should say. So, like, the highest evolved form of each. To actually become, like, a main party member. I'm so confused. To actually be, like, a main party member within the entire Scarlet and Violet playthrough. I am actually really confused here. Do you just, like, do that, I guess? So that's why we're here. This is what we're doing. My good gracious, man. I don't get it. Does it have 2D sections too? Yes, apparently those are the bits that have underwater segments. No. Please. Alright. I'm just gonna be saving state like crazy. Alright, call. So, what's going on here? Snake, I have bad news for you. You went into the enemy's airspace. Yeah, I noticed. We can't help you anymore. Well, where am I supposed to go? This is like the only way I could go. Yeah, isn't he? Isn't he so insanely swole? This is what happens when you have a game that releases in 1990 that is meant to appeal specifically to Western audiences. See you at the meeting point after the military operation is over. Good luck. So that's what's going on there. What's really funny is this game, Snake's Revenge, and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake released in the same year. Like, after Kojima got word that this was a thing in production and he started working on, you know, Metal Gear 2, they were able to come out in the same year. Like, this game came out, but oh my goodness, this is awful. Wow. Oh, this is not great. This is really not great, is it? My goodness gracious. Worst part is that he's not even hot. What is that haircut? What, the one on the Sprite or the one down here? Or both? I guess they're kind of the same. Similar thing. Look at him. Wait, are you someone to free? Yo, thanks for your help. Do I get any info or anything? Oh, I just fired. Crap. Well, did I go a wrong way? I'm confused already. I do have a video guide loaded up on the side if ever I need to fall on it, considering the way that, you know, the Metal Gear 1 playthrough. Are you actually kidding me? Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and do that. Wow, we did the thing. Yeah, it seems Konami have been screwing over Kojima since the beginning. I mean, to be fair, Kojima had only directed the first Metal Gear at this point. There was only one game. He wasn't like a famous game developer thing. I mean, this game was made without his knowledge. He only found out that it was in production partway through development. And yeah, I guess it probably would be best to tell the director of the original game, oh, by the way, we're making a sequel with like a different team. I mean, you know, they were completely in their right to, I suppose. It was a brand new IP that was just, you know, only had one title. And they were like, oh, let's just use this engine and, you know, have this team make a sequel. Is the thing. So, oh my goodness. That is actually not fair. So I'm just gonna keep on saving states. I knew so much about Metal Gear development because I was looking into it. Because I was looking at the release timeline of all the games. Being like, yeah, we have Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake coming up. And then I found out about this game's existence and I was like, oh, well, if we're doing the complete series, I guess I'll do... I don't know if we're gonna do the complete series, like if we're gonna do all the spin-offs and stuff on things like PSP or anything like that. I don't know if we will, but since we could showcase this in just one session, I was like, let's just showcase it. So, you know, do not do the spin-offs, please. Alright, just stick with the solid titles from here. Don't do things like Acid or VR missions or whatever those other ones are that I don't remember off the top of my head right now. Are they not super great? Yeah, let's just see here. He has the hair of a 12-year-old and the body of a 32-year-old sports star. Certainly one way to put it, huh? But yeah, when we found out about Snake's Revenge, someone worked on it, told him on the train. He started brainstorming Metal Gear 2 right there. Yeah, supposedly. When I was looking into this game, I heard that apparently Kojima really likes to exaggerate stories, so it is possible that it wasn't quite like that, but that's a story that Kojima tells at least, so it was probably something along those lines-ish. Snake, I got bad news for you. You went into... I know! I freaking did this before! But yeah. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do Rising. Like, I think it's just referring to, like, the weird spin-offs. Rising is, like, an absolute must-play spin-off. Freaking, you know, one of the whole reasons why we started Metal Gear this year was because it's like, alright, that's definitely one of the games that I want to work up to is eventually Metal Gear Rising, you know. In fact, really early this year, Guzman was actually asking me, like, hey, I know that Mad Lad May is over and stuff, but if you're willing to do another game for a friendo who's given a whole lot of moolah there, would you ever consider doing Metal Gear Rising? Because it's a pretty short game, and I was like, I would like to one day, but I'm planning on doing the entire Metal Gear series eventually anyway. So I was like, I'll just start the whole Metal Gear series this year then, I guess. So that's what I did. So here we are doing Metal Gear, and yeah, I probably really should have started. Gosh dang it! I probably really should have started with the solid titles after all. I'm kind of regretting doing these wacky titles. But hey, here we are! We're showcasing whatever the hell this is, I guess, now. But yeah. Your brother is a Metal Gear Solid mega fan, and even he hates those VR missions are great, but have no story. Oh, well. Yeah, Rising is, you know, a legendary one. And it's a Platinum Games one, so, you know. I'm actually so confused about where I'm supposed to be going. Not gonna lie. Because doesn't this just loop back to where I first started? What? What? What is it? Snake, the purpose of it... It's just because I came to this screen again, isn't it? So there's gotta be some other route that I just missed, right? Because this is where we first started. So, what the heck am I doing? I'm so confused right now. Alright, so we go here, like that. And we go this way. I'm so very confused. Alright, yeah, it's that call again. So there's gotta be some other route, or maybe I can climb into one of those trucks in that area there. Maybe, or something. Hold on. Can I? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not a big fan of this here, I must say. The game reminds me of Far Cry Blood Dragon, but that's because it's a parody of games. Like with this huge buff-bedded super sexy woman and just over-the-top stuff, but with the Far Cry formula. Well, also speaking of that, one of the other things about the art here, if I turn off, where's the thing we're about on OBS for my controller inputs? Here it is. Another feature of the box art is, of course, a lady with cleavage showing, because of course there would be, you know? So, yeah, another little fun fact about the box art there. I actually need to take off my scarf because I'm starting to overheat. The back corner of my room back there is still a little bit damp from, you know, the exploding hot water tank. So I have a heater going to, you know, help evaporate that water a little bit. Hopefully you can't hear the heater. It's running right now. But because of that, it's getting really, really warm in here, is the case. I'm just wearing like a random Taekwondo shirt that I got during class one day when the instructor was like, oh, here's a bunch of spare white shirts that we have. Let's do knife self-defense training with pens so that you can see where you get stabbed. And then at the end was like, yeah, just bring the shirts home. And, you know, washed it and the pen marks came out. So this is just a random old Taekwondo shirt that I'm wearing here. But yeah, sounds like Command Conquer Red Alert. The Red Alert games are really funny. Are they now? Wow, I'm getting fat shamed. I'm too swole! Gosh dang it! I hate it when I'm too swole. It's like the worst feeling ever. What? Are you kidding me? Well, Softlock's game on first level, I swear. I fully expect to give up at some point and just switch over to watching it on YouTube, but I really don't want it to be on the first level. Let's see how far I can get. I got rations! Apparently, something that you could do in the original Metal Gear and something that you can do in this is do this to stock all the way up, which apparently is super necessary in this game from what I hear when I was looking into it. When this gets posted on YouTube later, I'll include a few different links in the description to various resources that I used to do some research on this game and find out what it was. There was one interesting long read that I read through, and in terms of YouTube videos that were actually delving into talking about it, I could only find like one good one. There's other YouTube videos playing it and stuff, but, you know, almost no videos that are just a video for the sake of talking about it. Like, it seems like a very niche, wacky thing that basically no one either knows about or really wants to acknowledge, and I kind of understand why. When I was looking into it, though, apparently some of the gameplay features do expand on the original Metal Gear in some good ways. And there's a lot of retro gamers I saw online that were like, hey, this has a lot going for it. But in terms of playing it, you know, from modern day, you know, it's not the kind of thing that will have exactly aged very well, I don't think. Yeah, all these rations. So, wait, how do I check my, that's pausing. So, is it just, like, equipment? So, I have 3 food. Is that my max capacity, then? Because I've definitely gotten more than 3. How do I go back? Is it just... Oh, no! Freaking gosh darn it! I'm talking to John now? No, I can't. How do I exit the, menu? I do not know. I just switched filters or something. I actually don't know how to exit the menu. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, like that, I guess. Oh, so I equipped the rations to some button. Metal Gear... Wait, classic Metal Gear icons look like John and Nick? Who are John and Nick? Why have I never heard about them? Who are they? So, we've got to just have the 3 then, right? So, gosh dang it. Alright. Jennifer? Who are these people? I haven't heard about them since high school. Gosh dang, I just threw a bullet into the vehicle. I'm actually so confused right now. I'm looking at the video guide. That's what I'm doing. Let's see here. What does the Dudo in the video do? Let's see, because I am already completely stumped here. I'm gonna be honest. So let's see here. Yeah, see you at the meeting point. So they go and get rations several times. And then they start trekking back. Oh, this might be a different area. But, you know, I saved the Dudo that I'm fairly certain they saved. Oh, there's more people to save. There's more places to go around here. It's just so dang hard to tell with the searchlights and stuff. I don't know where exactly it is. I just saw that he made it to different areas. So I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, get seen to, see if there's another path here. There definitely is not. Oh my goodness. I just did that for science. Okay. Now we know for science. Okay. So then we get seen. And then there's an up there. Oh my good gracious. Oh, that's a wall. That would be a wall right there. Oh. So have I been up here? Maybe? Hold on. And then get seen. I'm gonna absolutely abuse save states. You know, I've already acknowledged that I'm probably not beating this game after all. Okay, so that was the Dudo that I saved. That, gosh dang it! Wasn't the ration thing. So, yeah, so these are some new areas. I really don't like this low visibility. I mean, alright, so there's up and there's, you know, down over there is the case. Those are the two options. Alright, so what's here? Oh my good gracious, it just never ends. Get seen. This is my strat. Alright, so it's just up here. Hopefully the searchlights don't see my swole body. Oh, here. I know how to get to that car. Oh my goodness. Oh. I mean, I can get seen just to see what's going on here. Ah! You do not get to spot this swollenness. It is not happening. Aha, another one. Thanks for, well, something. I don't know. Oh my goodness, how did that not see me? I'm just gonna save state and then, wow. Okay. We'll take it, I guess. Alright, well, we're going somewhere, I guess, and constantly saving state. Oh, here's the building. Okay, so that's punching, and it's B for, shooting. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Ah! So there's something else that I missed somewhere to actually be able to get into here. I don't have any key cards yet or anything like that, I don't think. Look at this wacky walk as well. Well, I mean, let's see here. Where's this even taking place? The Diamond and Pearl Void? It kind of feels like it. It kind of feels like. There was no other route here, was there? Yeah, there was no other route here. We're just in the void. We're clipping through. We're trying to get Darkrai. Is what we're trying to do. So, what way did I miss? Ah! Wait, get seen because power of save states. I can't imagine doing this without save states. Even with save states, I can't imagine beating this game, which is why I've explicitly stated I have no intention to. Ah! This is really not great game design when you can switch over a screen and then just immediately get seen. You know, I don't think that that's really all that great design right there. Let's see here. Snake completes a worst mission ever, banished to the distortion world. Yeah, that's what it feels like here. Hello, Eagle. Are you excited that we're playing what's probably, like, your favorite game of all time? Right? Or something or other? Oh, crud. Oh, my goodness gracious. Because this is everyone's favorite game of all time, right? Obviously. Everyone's communal favorite game. Are you okay? Hide at the main gate to receive information. Never heard of this game before? What a jokester. Everyone knows the most famous Metal Gear game ever made is the West exclusive Snake's Revenge from 1990, after all. It's everyone's favorite. Alright, is 50 my cap for ammunition? Required Dark, I assume it's supposed to be Darkrai to open the door? Imagine. Alright, 50 is my only ammo, like my max ammo capacity right now. Are you kidding me right now? Wah. Wait, who was who? What? Wee! Ah! Ah! What the heck? Ah! What the? Is it just like immediate alert if I go through there? Draw a clear distinction between Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid? I mean, this isn't even a canonical Metal Gear. This was a standalone West exclusive sequel that was made without Kojima's knowledge. Well, until, you know, its final stages of development. So, can I just like... Ah! What is even the point? Yeah, doesn't really count as Metal Gear. It technically doesn't even have Metal Gear in the title. It's just called Snake's Revenge. Not even Metal Gear Snake's Revenge, but just Snake's Revenge. To be more specific, the full title is apparently Snake's Revenge Metal Gear 2. But I don't think anywhere on the original box art it listed Metal Gear. It just is Snake's Revenge. I'm so confused. What is even the point of that then? Is there any other route that I haven't gone to here? I'm very confused. I'm so perplexed. I really am already stumped on the first level. So did we already go up? But yeah. Yeah, what's the point of being buff if you just can't punch open doors? What the heck? Why else would he become so insanely swole? I'm actually so confused right now. Ugh. I'm actually so thoroughly confused. I'm gonna look back at that video guide. So he frees another Dudo. He's trekking around. Got ammunition. I was just there. Hide at the main gate. Oh, was I at the main gate? Because I just now looking at this video that reminded me of that message that said hide at the main gate. Oh, I think rather than fighting the Dudos there, I think I actually have to hide and then something happens. I think. In the video, the Dudo was just like slowly marching up. I'm seen immediately here. Do I have to come up from like the very bottom to not be seen? Something or other? Yeah, that's exactly it. Alright, I'm hiding, I think, right? Maybe. Lieutenant, I arrived at point A. Let's put the plan into effect. Yes, the plan. Good luck infiltrating the enemy's base. Okay. I guess it's a cutscene. I can't do anything right now. Whoa, he's distracting the guards. Oh, what? Now can I go in? Is that... Oh. Oh, no, they captured our friendo. I'll take you. Go ahead. What? Don't tell me. It's still cut. They just leave the door open.